We're in Westbury, a small suburb in the western part of Johannesburg. I'd like to introduce you to individuals and organizations that refuse to be daunted by educational challenges they face in their schools.
Maths has become a monster. Basically, children shy away from numbers. We had a literacy and a numeracy problem. Children read at school, but there's no reading going on at home.
What are the challenges that are being faced by this community?
Drugs is more accessible than food in our community. And there's the unemployment. Because they don't have work, they go onto drugs. That leads to becoming thugs. Because now children rob children to get money to go and buy drugs.
Many public schools have a severe lack of resources, but it takes partners such as ETV and Edu-Peg who believe that change is possible. Find out more after this break. Welcome back. As we all know, education gives hope to a nation, and learners and teachers at Dowling Primary School right here in Westbury have finally found their beacon of hope.
Edu-Peg is a program where children are actually encouraged to become actively engaged in their own education. And this program is actually helping children to access both maths and literacy in a fun way.
So when Edu-Peg was introduced to us, at first we also thought, why now? Why this new thing? But then we started using it, and our children got that love for numbers. Why? Because it's not just a written thing that they have to see in front of them. There's an activity and it's colorful, and there's the Edu-Peg board that is fascinating to them, and they thrive every day to get all the answers right, because the board is going to show to them. It's not teacher that's going to say, no, you've got this one wrong. Because of that Edu-Peg board, they can correct themselves, and that is an inspiration to our learners on a daily basis.
Can you see page 3 on top of your page? That needs to be the same on your red board. Look, you have to be able to see 3 there.
What I like about the Edu-Peg is that it's so simple to use. You don't have to really write anything, you're just working with it. You don't need your pen or anything, it's just there, you're just working with it, like there's no disturbance or anything. It's nice actually.
It's fun, it's interesting. You don't have people that's disturbing you, you don't have to write, and it's just lovely.
Bridget's passion for teaching hasn't only helped generations of school children, but she also passed it on to the next generation in her own family, her daughter Bianca.
Because she's been surrounded by teachers her whole life through, because my eldest brothers, both my brothers are teachers. One of them is married to a teacher. All my friends that Bianca grew up with are teachers.
The minute you instruct or you pass on knowledge to another person, it just feels so amazing.
I can just be grateful to my parents, because I never thought that I would have a passion. And since 1977, that is what I have been doing for the past 37 years. And my passion just grows every day, more stronger. And to be here at Dowling Primary, you come to school every morning with that challenge. And that is what's making teaching what it is for me.
I've always been passionate about education. I decided when I was in grade 2 to teach, and I never changed my mind.
If we at primary school get those children to read, to have the love, to inculcate love for reading, because like we preach at primary school, knowledge is power, and knowledge comes from reading.